Welcome back to ENHL. We're inside Bell MTS Place today for Game 3 of the series between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg taking the first two games in T-Mobile Arena, and Marc-Andre Fleury's got to step it up to get his team back in the win column. On the other end, Connor Hellebuyck allows just one goal in both his first two starts in the series, as he hopes have much more of the same here in Winnipeg. Scheifele and Carlson to take the draw to start. And we are underway as Scheifele wins it back to Morrissey. Jonk with it now. He's crushed by Pacioretty. Quick way to start things as Stone picks it up behind his net. Stone will dish it out to Carlson and the breakout begins. Pacioretty strides into the zone and Schmidt will get a go at that, and that hits a skate. McNabb at the point, quick shot. And Hellebuyck will freeze that for our first whistle of the game. The Vegas Golden Knights have now lost 4 straight against Winnipeg, dating back to the regular season. They lost 1 in regulation and 1 in OT. Hope to break that tonight as McNabb gets hooked by Laine, and there will be a delayed penalty. Fleury cheats to the bench, and Pacioretty will hand it out to Stone. That's covered up by Hellebuyck. And we'll get our first power play of the game, as it is Laine for hooking. Laine getting his second hooking call of the series, dating back to Game 1. Similar play there as he just gets to stick up on McNabb. And early in this one, Laine will sit too. As the Vegas power play comes back out. Not a power play goal in this series yet. Penalty kill units have been superior. And just like that, dumped out. Schmidt tried to break it out, that hit a stick, and they'll have to retreat. And Tuck will actually get it in this time around to Schmidt in the slot. And that was kicked out by Hellebuyck. Another go, and Hellebuyck having to stop too as he saves it with the glove on the one-timer. And he'll get a whistle here. As we see Kyle Connor scored 2 goals in Game 1. He's tacked on a couple assists as well as he leads the Jets and the Vegas Golden Knights in terms of points. As Theodore takes a ripper from the point. And that's deflected into the corner. Stephenson right out in front of the slot. Hellebuyck got that one too, and it's cleared. Schmidt starts back out. 37 seconds remaining on this power play. As Tuck tried to get it in. That's picked off by Connor. Alpton over to Connor. One-on-one break here on the penalty kill. Connor goes around. Backhand shot. Fleury a save. Loose puck in front. And he'll have to hang on to that as an outstanding chance by Connor on the short-handed unit. Almost gave the Jets the lead here. As you see, he just curled it around, and Fleury had to close the 5-hole there. A bit of a silver lining for the Jets as they get a face-off in Vegas' end. Stone picks it up on the draw, and that just about does it here on the penalty as we're back to 5-on-5. As Stastny tries to go in, does a little deke, but loses the puck in the process. And Laine will hand it off to Potato. Winnipeg come the other way, gets bumped off the puck, and Vegas starts back. Marchessault gets it in for Carlson. Carlson a shot, and rebound chance. And Hellebuyck was quick on both of those as Marchessault was on the doorstep for that rebound. He was just able to get across. Kulikov with it. Decides to dump it in. That's met by Stone. Stone and Pacioretty both playing on the point right now. See if they can get a line change. As Stastny will hand it back over to Stone. Stone carries it in, picked off by Beaulieu. Beaulieu weaves as Winnipeg starts their change, and Kopp will dump it into the Vegas end. Stone back once more. He'll retrieve it again and hand it off to Nozick. Marchessault picks it up, and Nozick has a quick break. Nozick on the top of the circle. He gets poked, and that'll go the other way. Kopp dumps it in. Stone will pick it up once again. Slower pace here compared to the first 2 games as both teams trying to feel each other out, and Kopp will come back with it again. Kopp surveying and goes to the corner. Here comes in a quick shot. And a great pad save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Kopp another chance on the rebound as it was Stone who turned it over, and Fleury had to stay sharp there. Schmidt tries to get a breakout started, and he does. Nozick over to Reeves. Reeves going to be a free agent for Vegas. come this off season. See if he tries to make an impact here as he's bumped off, and that's intercepted by Wheeler. Nozick picks up for Vegas once again, and he'll hand it off to Tuck, and he'll get the return feed. Nozick to Tuck right out in front, and Hellebuck disrupts the pass with this pad. Holden tried to chip it in. That didn't get through, and Tuck will get a good rip at it. And that is off a stick and into the corner. Kulikov collects it. That's over to Pionk, and Wheeler will pick it up. Wheeler coasts in. Pionk in the centering slot. Wheeler's between the legs. It was Ehlers who tried to be fancy and go between the legs. But Marc-Andre Fleury is there for the task. As what a goal that would have been. .6:55 here to go in the first period. Equal play thus far as Pionk picks it up over to Morrissey. Morrissey! A rip from the point, and that is gloved down by Fleury. Tuck the other way, and Eakin just 2 steps ahead of the line, and that'll get called back for an offside. Here, look at that Morrissey slap shot from the point. Fleury saw it all the way through, decided to play it. Because of that, we'll get a face-off just outside the Vegas end. Shaw there to pick it up off the draw, and he'll carry across rink. Shaw hesitates at the hash marks, and that's picked off. Stephenson the other way now for Vegas. Stephenson on the rush. Has two teammates with him. He finds Eakin, and he hits the post. Good opportunity out in front. And Vegas is able to maintain possession as Theodore with it. Tries against the slot, and he's bumped off. Merrill now with it. He gets a centering pass. And Hellebuck is able to defend that one off as well. Shaw with it. That hit the skate of Tuck, and he'll collect. Tuck now past center as he stick handles his way through. Tuck tries to toe drag past and decides to hand it back to Morrill. Stastny with it behind the net. Quick one-time opportunity there. And that one's whistled just wide. Wheeler over to Bork, try to get the return feed, but that's intercepted. Stastny now in, that's over to Morrill. White Cloud, a shot from the point, and that hit a body out in front. Another shot, and that's blocked as well. Winnipeg blocking all the shots they see, as here they come on the counter-attack. Turning out, back out for Potato, and he wrists one wide. Eakin will start out, and he'll pass center, hands it off to Riley Smith. Riley Smith tries to pass it through. He gets leveled, and Beaulieu will pick it up. Beaulieu gets it back. Less than a minute to go as he shoots, and that's off the post as well. Post going both ways here in game 3 as Potato gets to the point. Out in front, and that one hit a skate. Stone with 5 seconds left. Chance for one more shot as he'll curl behind the nets, and he'll center out in front, and Stastny unable to get a stick on that. And that'll do it here for the end of the first, as it remains scoreless. At the end of one, Fleury and Hellebuck both standing well in their crease with the help from a couple of posts. Opportunities both ways, such as this one from the point of Morrissey. But it's the goalies who remain on top, as this one is 0-0 going into the first. Welcome back inside Bell MTS Place. We are just about set to get the second period underway. It was a scoreless first, one of few during this series, and we'll see if the scoring takes better shape here in the second. As Stone will pick that up at center, and Carlson will take it in, but not long as Pionk intercepts it. Connor coasting past center, and he'll bank it in off the glass. Pack's ready now. Pack's-Ready carries it as he looks for some teammates on the rush, and he'll end up dropping it back to Schmidt. Pack's-Ready right back out in front, and Connor Hellebuck was able to get the stick out there and deflect into the corner. Pionk with it. He'll rush past center, and that's turned over to Marchessault. Marchessault on the break, and he'll end up passing that back to Line A, and the Jets will go the other way. Lots of turnovers in this one as Ehlers picks it up. Back to Morrissey, and Morrissey a quick wrister, and that goes just wide. Fleury decided to play it. A little risky there, but worry not, as Smith has it now. Quick shot. That's deflected up into the corner. Marchessault tries to go wide. Unable to do so, and Ehlers will pick it up. Ehlers now 1-on-5, waits for his team. Ends up getting that stripped, and Smith will carry it the other way. Marchessault with it, tries to center out in front. Another interception by Wheeler. Wheeler carrying, drops it back for Nico as he gets Wheeler in front. But Wheeler is unable to bury it as Fleury is able to go from side to side and get the pad on that one. Lots of turnovers here, and that led to this chance by Pacioretty. Luckily for the Jets, though, Hellebuck had his stick ready. Was able to poke away the chance there. 14:35 remaining as Niku picks it up and starts to cycle. Around the net now is Harkins. And he'll find Kopp. Over to Kulikov right in front. Quick shot out in front, and that hit the body of Tuck. Point blank range. And Vegas is able to get a block on it. Kulikov now. Pass over to Harkins, and they'll try to do that once more. Kulikov carrying it past center. Finds Harkins again. That's picked off. Eakin will pass the blue line as he goes into the corner. Tries to pass it off, but the skate of Potato is there to meet it. And a bunch of messy play here in the second period as both teams still trying to get situated. As Winnipeg will try once again. Shore now with it in the slot. Quick pad save, rebound, score! The rebound goal by Harkins gives the Jets a 1-0 lead here in the second period. The first goal of the game as Shore shot it low and Harkins was there to pick up the garbage. You see here as Fleury just wasn't able to see the rebound, and Harkins right there on the doorstep. And just like that, Bell MTS Place finally has some energy in it. This game has some stakes. 1-0 Winnipeg with 11:24 remaining.
Jets goal scored by number 58. Jansen
Beaulieu with it.
Assisted by number
That goes nowhere, and Nozick will pick it up the other way. Nozick carries it in, tried to center it, and that's picked off by Shaw. Shaw on the breakaway now. Shaw on the goalie, and that's saved by Fleury. Shaw gets a rebound chance, and Fleury this time will decide to cover it up. So a couple of chances to go up too quick here in the second period. And Fleury had to make 2 saves. Get a face-off to his right, and it's won by Scheifele. Beaulieu now, one-time shot from the point. That's gloved down over to Theodore. Stone carrying. He drops it back for Holden over to Theodore. He tried to find Carlson out in front, but that hit a stick. Potato gets it, and he'll clear for Winnipeg and join the rush. Potato coming in. He just banks that off the glass, and Holden meets it on the other side. Theodore brought out in front of the net. Had to be careful there, and Vegas finally figures out their breakout. Carlson tries a toe drag. That went nowhere, and Theodore's there to pick it up. Stone on the side. Pacioretty in the slot. Hands over to Carlson, and he just backhands that one wide. Scheifele with it. He carries over to Laine. Laine was able to get a goal in last night's game. As Kulikov gets it here, and Niku, quick shot from the point. That hits a body out in front. Holden with it as he crosses the hash marks. This is it back for Nozick. Nozick right out in front. And all alone, Hellebuck makes the save. Kulikov. He's in and hesitates. Finds Connor out in front and a one-time shot. Hit a body out in front. Fleury might have got a piece of it as well. Wheeler battling with Carrier as Carrier comes out with it. Carrier right out in front. Good pad save there by Hellebuck. Things starting to open up here at the end of the second period. As that was another quick shot right out in front of Fleury. And he made the blocker save. Morrissey right on that. That comes right out in front for Marchessault, and Hellebuck has had to make a couple of great saves here in the second period. There's 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here. Jets able to crack the non-scoring barrier as they lead by 1. That's one into the corner by Marchessault, right there to get it. And that was a close opportunity there for Riley Smith on the one-timer. Bourque centered it. That gets turned over. Stastny now the other way. Stastny has Riley Smith. Likes to shoot it, and Morrissey will pick it up behind the net. Morrissey off the boards to Bourque. Bourque tried to get through Whitecloud, and Whitecloud stood him up. Smith now tried to center that. Ehlers picks it off, and Morrissey will try to send that down, but the play is just a step offside, and Vegas will pick it up. Under a minute now to go as Tuck tries to get situated in the Winnipeg zone. Tuck now centering it for Eakin, gets a backhanded shot. Off the stick of Morrissey, and a little bit of chaos out in front of the net. Just gives it back to Hellebuck, and he'll freeze for a whistle. Vegas potentially has one more opportunity to strike here. They send out Stephenson, Eakin, and Tuck. That's one back to Murill. Whitecloud, a quick shot from the point, and a great block. Whitecloud again, another opportunity, and Harkins gets in front of that for a second time, and Hellebuck will save one right at the buzzer, and that does it here for the second period. So Hellebuck continuing to have a great series here, and he's brought that to Winnipeg as he holds the shutout going into the third, and Winnipeg finally able to open the scoring as they lead 1-0 going into the second intermission. It's Harkins getting his first of the playoffs here on ENHL. Welcome back to ENHL. This is Game 3 of the Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets was able to break the scoring in the second period thanks to Harkins. And the stage is set for the third as Vegas comes in, a quick shot, and that's saved by Hellebuck. Scheifele now will break it out, and Laine takes it down the wing. Laine with it, that turned over, and Carlson will start back. Carlson tried to find someone back, and Scheifele picks it up. Scheifele winding in on Schmidt. Schmidt's able to get a stick on that, and he'll break it out to Pacioretty. Pacioretty with Carlson. He finds the back, and Stone is it right out in front, and he just missed that wide. Carlson picks it up, and Stone gets another chance, but that hit a stick out in front. Here comes Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor, the leading goal scorer, turns it over, and the Vegas Golden Knights will go the other way. Pacioretty over to McNabb, and Stastny gets a quick shot off. Hellebuck made the pad save. Stone right out in front, and that's block 2. Fast-paced action here to start the third as Pacioretty keeps it going, and Stastny will carry it into the end. Stastny now drops it back for Theodore. Theodore over to Stastny. In the slot, passes it back to the D, and one too many passes. Intercepts it, and right out in front for Stastny again. As Vegas is able to get a good shot off, we'll get a whistle. The Vegas Golden Knights, when they're trailing after 2 on the road, they are 2-1-3. See if they can make a comeback here and perhaps push this one into overtime, or even better, take it in regulation. Theodore has it, and he'll dump it in. Niku throws it up for Appleton, and he carries past the blue line. Appleton going in on Theodore. He drops it back, and Stastny is there to pick it off. Lots of turnovers today as Theodore brings it to the other end, and he's bumped off, and he's able to get it back to the point. Holden a quick shot on, and Hellebuck still staying sharp as he gloves that one down, and he'll get a face-off to his right. Kopp and Stephenson stepping into the draw. Both teams sending their third line out. And Kopp will win that back to Niku. Harkins now passes center. He banks it in off the glass, and it wraps around to their side, picked up by Murill. Tuck now passing center. He'll go cross ring to Eakin. Eakin halts for a second, then continues on. Tried to get that out, but Harkins is there to meet it, and he'll carry it the other way. Harkins another dump in. Winnipeg's able to get it back as Harkins has a weak shot on net, and that goes just wide. Tuck with it, throws it up to Eakin. Eakin. Throw it in, and Beaulieu's there to meet it on the other side. Couple battles, and Winnipeg comes out with it at the end of the day as Kopp will carry it past center. Kopp now curling in. Tries to wrap around behind the net, and scary times out in front of Fleury as the puck somehow finds its way between his pad and the post. And when it looked like there was nothing to worry about, all of a sudden there was a good chance for Winnipeg, and Fleury smartly covers that one up. We'll reset here with 9:52 remaining. That's one back. Beaulieu found the winger on the far side, and Shaw had a good look at it. But Fleury is quick on his toes and is able to get across and make the save. Reset here. Shore and Nosek take the draw once again. That one's won by Shaw. Shaw over to Beaulieu. Potato. Quick shot from the point. And Reeves able to block that one. Reeves gets the puck back, and Nosek gets a good opportunity out in front. But Hellebuck saves the backhand, and he'll slow things down here with 8:50 remaining. So we get ready for the face-off here once again. And that's one back for Vegas. Quick shot! And just like that, Hellebuck deflects it high and over the glass. And we'll reset once again. The Winnipeg Jets end. Winnipeg Jets, the 16th best offense in the NHL, holding on to a 1-0 lead here in the third. Holden tried to center that, and Bork says no, and he'll carry it the other way. Shore over to Shaw. Shaw carries it in as he curls behind the red line, and a quick opportunity out in front. And that one sails just high and wide. Bork, another opportunity, and he also misses. That's picked up at the point, and Niku, a good opportunity, but Reeves is there to block the puck. Shore, Niku to Bork. All the Jets touching it here, but one too many passes results in Reeves picking up the other way. Here comes Reeves as he gets trapped on the half wall, but he'll get it, curl around, and a good shot right on. And Fleury is able to deflect that to the corner. Bork with it. Good deke behind, and he comes in. Curls. Finds Beaulieu over to Appleton. Appleton trying to find Morrissey. He does, but Marchessault bumps him off and picks it back up. Stastny with it as he curls in. And a shot far out is easily saved by Hellebuck. And he'll cover, and we'll get another whistle. We see an opportunity there. Nothing doing, however. We mentioned the Jets earlier being the 16th best offense in the league, going up against the 9th best offense in the Vegas Golden Knights, and so far they've solved them this series. This is picked up by McNabb, and Stone and Carlson touch it again as they get their cycle set up. Here come the Vegas Golden Knights, not for too long as Morrissey picks it up behind the net, and Ehlers will carry it in 1-on-3. Ehlers battling with McNabb, and McNabb will win that one, and he'll hand it over to Carlson, who dishes it right back. Tries to get over to Pacioretty, but Pacioretty just a little bit ahead of the line, and that'll get called for offside with 2:26 here remaining. Stone with a good opportunity there that actually hit off the mask of Hellebuck. Sure, he's fine as he seems to be okay in his net. Scheifele wins that back to Beaulieu. Laine will pick it up. He'll walk into Scheifele. Scheifele, a quick shot. That one's off the blocker of Fleury. Scheifele, another good shot. And this time missed the glove. And this time Fleury is able to hang on, and with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining, time is ticking for the Vegas Golden Knights. As if they don't succeed here, the Winnipeg Jets will take a stranglehold on this series and go up 3-0. As here comes the final push. Eakin with it, trying to find someone, drops it back for Morrill. Morrill has picked off by Scheifele, and Scheifele has a quick break. Goes between the legs, and he loses that to Whitecloud as the Vegas defense caught up. Potato at the point, tries to find a centering pass out in front. And Stephenson intercepts that. 47 seconds remaining. Fleury goes to his bench, has sent it out for White Cloud, and he dishes it back to Marill, and that shot is saved by Hellebuck. Beaulieu with it now, just outside the blue line, shoots, he scores. Beaulieu finds the empty net and gets much needed insurance for the Winnipeg Jets. As it seems here, they'll go up 3-0 and take a commanding lead on this series. Beaulieu from just outside the blue line. Under a minute to go here in the third period. And now up by 2 is not looking good for Vegas.
Winnipeg goal. Scored by number 88.
Here we go, the final 30 seconds as McNabb will pick it up and Fleury will retreat back to the bench once again. Picked off by Roslovic, and he'll hand it over to Harkins. Tried to dump it in onto the empty net, but he is bumped right at the end of it. McNabb with it, one last opportunity here for the Jets. This is a one-time shot out in front, and Marchessault just rips that one wide. Another quick shot, and Hellebuck makes another fine save. With 11 seconds left, it's looking better and better for the Jets faithful. Under 10 seconds to go as Stone will get a quick shot on, and we'll take one more face-off as Hellebuck deflects that up into the corner. Seven seconds here remaining. And the countdown begins here in Winnipeg. As with 1 second left, that one's blocked, but it won't matter. As the Winnipeg Jets have won 3 straight in this series, have beaten the Las Vegas Golden Knights 5 straight times in total. And they'll come back here on home ice in a few days to try to seal this one. Hellebuck, one of the stars tonight for Winnipeg as he gets a shutout. And after a slow couple periods, it's only 1 goal. That was an empty net, and it was by Harkins on the rebound. And that sealed it as Winnipeg Jets will go into Game 4 up 3-0. We'll see you next time.